Ever since the Islamic Republic of Iran was established in 1979, the United States and its partners in the Middle East have had concerns about Tehran's aggressive reach in the region and beyond. Malign influence, destabilizing activity, threat network, asymmetric threat. These are some of the labels that have been used over the years by US officials to describe the Iranian regional challenge. They all point to an Iranian foreign policy approach that is deeply problematic and can be termed as revisionist or anti-status quo. A large nation of more than 80 million with an old civilization and a proud history, Iran has always aspired beyond its borders. However, until the arrival of a radical theocratic government in Tehran in 1979, Iran acted rather responsibly in the world and pursued its interests without flexing its muscles outside its own territories. Post-1979 Iran was a dramatic departure in policy and behaviour. The country's new elites felt an obligation to export their ideology and religious system of government. The strategy, which is designed to exploit societal and sectarian fault lines in neighbouring countries, has worked quite well. Today, Iranian influence in Iraq and Lebanon is undisputed. Tehran is also deeply invested in the Syrian and Yemeni conflicts, and Iranian influence in Bahrain and Afghanistan is considerable and problematic. But do we have a solid understanding of the extent of Iran's presence and influence in the Middle East? Has the discussion so far of Iran's regional challenge been informed by sensationalist and biased commentary rather than facts-based analysis? These are fair questions. They are the focus of a new project in the Middle East Peace and Security Initiative in the Atlantic Council's Brent Scowcroft Center on International Security, called Pushback, Exposing and Countering Iran. As the title suggests, we seek to better understand and investigate Iran's regional challenge by relying on thorough and impartial analysis written by top scholars on Iran and using new methodologies and innovative technologies, including digital forensics. Presidents from Jimmy Carter through Barack Obama have all struggled one way or another with Iran's regional presence and influence, yet they all failed to really come to grips with it and therefore counter it effectively. The Trump administration has inherited a number of foreign policy challenges in the Middle East, but perhaps there is no greater challenge to regional security than the ambitions and activities of Iran. President Trump will have his hands full, and he has already signaled that he will be tough on Iran. But it all starts with an honest assessment of the nature of the overall challenge that Iran poses to the region. Only by better understanding and assessing the problem can we come up with the right policy responses.